Hello viewers, welcome to my YouTube channel once again. Today I will show you how to couple a waistcoat, the simplest and fastest way to do it, to even couple up to 20 to 25 waistcoats in a day, and to give you the best result you ever want. So you have to stay tuned through this video as I give you the tips and technique to make this thing come true, just like I have done so. So before you is your popular guy, Audience Fountain, from Audience Fountain Fashion Center. I welcome you once again to this platform today. If you know you haven't subscribed to this channel, do well as you subscribe and turn your notification so that each time I upload a new video you'll be notified. Let's go to the tutorial. So this is my already drafted and cut waistcoat, and if you know you haven't known or seen how to cut a waistcoat, there is a link below the comment section. Just go there. You can go to my playlist and check. There is a tutorial there on how to draft a waistcoat. So without further delay, those are the pieces, the lining and the fabric itself. So I'll be going right to the machine. In a very short while I will conclude this process, so just stay tuned and stick to this video. So you see, I'll keep the right side to the right side, place it like this, and I will be sewing it just that way. It is by ½ inches. You make sure the ½ inches is the same thing. If you are sewing with the fabric, you sew the same thing at the lining point. So I'll join those shoulder like that, and I will give it a nice press, open the lining and both the fabric just like that. Then after I'm done now, look at how it will look like. Have you seen the waistcoat is already here? Look at the shape of the waistcoat. Now I'm going to the table now. After pressing the lining that I want to press, you make sure you press the lining as well, very well. The thing should lie. So just watch what I will be doing there carefully. And after cutting it, I will go and use my office pin to pin it all around, right side to right side like that, or pin it all through. So after I'm done pinning it like this, look at how it will look like. Have you seen? So I will go and sew 1/4 or ½ of an inch all through the neck round like that. I will show you after I'm done. Have you seen it? You make sure those lines like that, those seams match together from the neckline to the shoulder. I'm sewing all through by 1/4 of an inch. I don't need much of the excess because I added only 1/4 for the sewing allowance. I'll sew it all through like this, and I'll come and end at this point here. So I'll repeat the same thing at the other side of the neck, and when I'm done, look at it. Have you seen? I'm going to sew at the armhole now by the same measurement. I'll sew it all through. So look at how it look like. I'll be removing the pin so that I can be able to give them notch to enable the thing lie very well. Have you seen? I've stitched them all around like that. I'll be cutting those points like that. You know how to do this one. Now all the curve points, I will notch it around. Have you seen it? I've notched them all around. Now after notching them all around, I will be turning it from the downside of the bodies. Have you seen? I will put all my hand here and remove the front bodies like this to the right side, and I will do the same thing to this other side again. I will remove the bodies again. Now I'm done removing it. I'm going to make sure those pointed places are well arranged. Have you seen? So I'll arrange them like that, or if you have your way you can go and press them, but I will be bracing them. But before I brace them, I'll make sure I couple all my waistcoats. That is how I do to make sure the work is really fast. Look at how I'll be coupling them. We see the right side to the right side. The front side is joined together like this, and now to the middle of the lining and the fabric of the back side, the back bodies, and I will turn it that way. Depending on the measurement or the sewing allowance you kept, you'll be sewing it from that point, that armhole point there. Have you seen what I'm doing there? So the front bodies is in between the lining of the back bodies and the fabric. So you sew it based on the measurement or the sewing allowance you kept. For this one, I'm going to be sewing it by 3/4 of an inch. I'll put it like that, and I will sew it all to the down and double stitch it and leave it at that level. You have to watch carefully as I am going to be coupling or sealing the waistcoat down. You see how easy it is to run a waistcoat in no distant time. So I will do the same thing to the other side. And please, if you find this video helpful to you and you haven't subscribed to this channel and you are a new viewer, please don't fail to subscribe to the channel, so that each time we upload a new video, you will be notified as you turn on your notification. If you check down here, there are subscription watermark here, subscription button here. Just click there at the video so that we get you notified each time we upload new videos, because we do that almost every day. Exception of most times Sundays, we upload videos every day that will boost your fashion life. And in case you want all other tutorials, just wipe up the videos. The list of the tutorials will come up from your video you are watching right away. So I'll sew it all through around like that and double stitch it there. Have you seen it? You're already finishing your waistcoat now. Now the finishing is at the down of it, that straight point. You can decide to keep it straight based on the design you want or how you want your down to be. So I'll be sewing it and leaving a space where my 2 fingers can be able to enter, so that I'll be pulling it out from there. So I'll sew it exactly where the front piece is. Have you seen the bodies ended? I'll sew it exactly where the thing ended and straight like that. And at the middle, I will leave like 2 inches and I will double stitch it there. Give it a space of 2 inches. I will not stitch that side and stitch from there again all through to that point. Now, when I'm done doing that, I will be cutting out that point, those points there, so that my waistcoat will really lie well when I turn it to the right side. So the things you shouldn't forget if you want a needlework at the end. So I'll slot in my 2 fingers at that space I kept. Have you seen like that? To grab the right side of the front bodies. Sometimes it may really give you a little time based on the fabric you are using, whether a thick one. So that is that. I've pulled them out all through. Have you seen? Look at the little space that is there. So you watch as I will be sealing it. The easiest way to seal it, that's what I will be doing there. But before then, so that I will have an easy press, I'm going to be bracing all through the waistcoat with my thread. I'll brace it all, even to the armhole. I'll brace it all through, so that if I am going to press it, the thing will not take me some minutes. I'll be done pressing it. So you just watch, because we are rounding up and I'll be closing the down. So after that, I am pressing it like this. Give it a very nice press. So now I'll be closing that space with my hemming gum. Have you seen? You have to double your hemming gum so that it will be firm to the fabric. Those two things, the lining and the fabric, will not have any time. It will be worn out easily. Have you seen it? So I will press it well. Make sure it has gummed completely. And that is how to seal your waistcoat. Have you seen it? I'll seal it very well. And after sealing it, look at how it looks like. There is no space there again. There is no space. It's blocked completely. Now, if you are done ironing it, you can now remove the thread you use in bracing it, and your waistcoat is done. So I'll be going to my table after finishing this to do the buttonhole or put my button, whether 2 button or 3 button, depending on how you want. Have you seen? This is the final look of the waistcoat. The work is done. There's no thread outside, exception of the bracing thread that I will be removing. Have you seen? You can easily pull it out like that. Pull it all through. So I'll be putting only 3 buttons in this waistcoat. And if you want to know how we sew the double-breasted, it's the same thing, just a different of cutting. And if you don't know how to cut a double-breasted, just check my playlist. The full tutorial is there. And make sure you turn your notification, because I will be uploading another pattern or simplest way of sewing a waistcoat. So we have so many ways. So if you find this video helpful, please subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so, and turn on your notification for future important videos. Thank you for watching and have a nice time. See you in our next video.